Hi, this is Stacy Knowles, Entertainment Director and Professional Wedding DJ at SNDJ Entertainment. First of all, I want to say thank you for taking the time to listen to this brief podcast about SNDJ Entertainment and what we have to offer when it comes to weddings. Basically, in this short podcast, we're going to give you a brief overview of our printed wedding information packet that we send out to prospective brides and grooms. The printed version actually goes into more detail, but we've learned many brides and grooms would rather just have the Cliff Notes version, so we're just going to give you a relatively brief summary of our wedding information packet in this podcast. Also, we do have this podcast on our YouTube channel, so if you would like to see some video from recent weddings while you listen to this, be sure to visit our YouTube channel, where we also have a lot of other wedding videos that we know you will find interesting. Well, just to briefly tell you about SNDJ Entertainment, we've been in business since 2003, and when we started out, we mostly did parties, school dances, and fundraising events for much of our first year. We actually started doing weddings in 2004, and since that time, weddings now make up about 90% of the events that we do. We still do offer services in parties, school dances, and other events, but we are primarily a wedding business. And yes, if my voice sounds familiar to you, then you probably heard me on the radio in the Pensacola area. I currently work for Cumulus Media in addition to SNDJ Entertainment, so you probably heard me on such radio stations as 102.7 WXBM, 1370 WCOA, Soft Rock 94.1, and Jet 100.7. Believe me, when people hear me at a wedding or an event, it never fails. Someone always comes up to me and says they recognize me from the radio, and that always makes me feel good. Now, one aspect that sets SNDJ Entertainment apart from other DJ services in the area is we aren't just a DJ service that handles music. We take things much further than that and offer reception entertainment planning and directing in every one of our wedding packages, and I'm going to explain more about that in just a minute. We have our current wedding packages available in the printed version of our wedding packet, and we also have a separate video that explains our current packages and specials, which if you're watching this on YouTube right now, I will include a link to the latest video on our packages and prices at the end of this video. If you're listening to this through audio only, you can always go to our website, sndjpensacola.com, click on the wedding section, and we have a link to the video there. But in all of our wedding packages, here are some of the things that we do offer. Reception entertainment directing. Your DJ will serve as your reception entertainment director in addition to serving as your DJ and master ceremonies. A basic LED light show. No hourly rate. You can have your DJ for as many hours as you would like on your wedding day. You will also receive our complete reception planning guide, which is a guide that we put together that goes step by step on how to plan a wedding reception. The reception planning guide is available in print version as well as audio and video. You will receive all three versions, so you can choose which version works best for you, whether you would rather read the guide, listen to the audio version in the car, or whether you would rather watch video from recent weddings while you listen. You'll get unlimited consultations. Also, our rates include all labor and planning. You'll get a wedding gig log video, which is a video that we put together that showcases your wedding from the DJ's point of view. Brides and grooms love this because it gives them a chance to not only see their wedding day from a different perspective, but it also gives them a chance to share the video with all of their friends and family members, especially ones who could not make it to the wedding. They can still get a small sample of the wedding day. So those are the amenities that we offer in every wedding package. In addition, in some of our packages, we also offer decorative uplighting, a custom monogram with your name, logo, or initials monogrammed in lights, a spotlight for your cake, and we also offer sound and music for your wedding ceremony. We offer our Heroes Discount, which is 15% off the package of your choice for all active duty military members, firefighters, EMTs, law enforcement, and nurses. Now let's walk you through the entire process from start to finish and give you an idea of what you can expect from SNDJ Entertainment. We'll start out with the first consultation. Now, we highly recommend you schedule a consultation with us, whether it's in person, by video, or by phone. The purpose of the consultation is it gives us a chance to get to know you and a chance for you to get to know us. During the consultation, we like to find out how you and your fiance met. We want to talk about how the proposal went, and then we will discuss your vision for your wedding. Now, many brides and grooms have no idea where to even start when it comes to planning a wedding reception, and if you're one of those, then I would say you're probably among 75% of the brides and grooms that we work with. But we will go over a reception sequence of events, walk you through a reception to give you some ideas, answer any questions that you may have, and go over our wedding packages and specials. Usually by the end of the first consultation, brides and grooms feel a lot better, and they have a better understanding and an idea of what they want for their wedding. Now let's say you like everything you've heard and have decided to book with us. Well, at this point, we will need you to sign our contract and collect your retainer fee in order to hold your date. Your retainer fee is 1/3 of your total balance. And once we receive your retainer fee and the signed contract, the date is now officially yours. We will then send you our reception planning guide, again, which is available in print, audio, and video. You will receive all 3 versions. We'll also send you our reception information form and our ceremony information form if we're also providing sound and music for your ceremony. And these forms can be filled out online, and they will be the forms that we will use to put your sequence of events together. The reception information form includes information about the events that you would like to have at your reception, such as wedding party introductions, spotlight dances, your open dance music, and other aspects. And during this time, we'll also be available to help you and answer any questions that you have through your unlimited consultations. You'll return the forms to us about a month to 2 weeks before your wedding, and we will then take the information that you provided in the forms and put together your detailed reception planner with sequence of events. We'll have all the events listed in order, and we will send this to you. At this point, you'll look it over, make any changes, and send it back to us. Once you give us your final approval that everything is set up the way that you want it, we will then send it out to your other vendors so they will know what order we will be following and when things will happen during the reception. If we're providing sound and music for your ceremony, we will have your ceremony songs listed at the very top of the sequence of events. We have some samples of our wedding reception planners that we have put together for past clients in the printed version of our wedding information packet, so be sure and check that out and you can see what other brides have done, and hopefully that'll give you some ideas. Now on wedding day, we will arrive at least 3 hours before the start time to set up. We like to be completely set up and ready to go with background music playing at least 30 minutes before the first guest walks in. Now during your reception, your DJ will serve as your reception entertainment director by making sure everything runs smoothly. For example, if you want your wedding party announced, your DJ will meet privately with you and your wedding party before the introductions and give them instructions on what to do once they are announced. Throughout the reception, your DJ will be checking with you and your other vendors to make sure everyone is ready before we announce any major events. For example, let's say we will be doing your toast and your cake cutting right after dinner. When it looks like most guests have finished eating, your DJ will check with you to see if you want to do the toast and cake cutting in about 10 minutes. If you say yes, he will then let your other vendors know and then get on the microphone and let your guests know that we will be doing the toast and the cake cutting in about 10 minutes so that they can be ready. That way, if you need to run to the bathroom to touch up your makeup, or if the photographer needs to set up a special light or something, they will have time to do that. Our number one rule is we don't announce or do any major events unless the DJ has personally verified with the bride, the groom, and the other vendors to make sure everyone is ready. So you, your other vendors, and your guests will not have any surprises and will know what we'll be doing and when major events will happen. Your DJ will also be making all necessary announcements. During the open dancing, your DJ will play the songs that you requested on the information form, as well as take requests from your guests. After the reception ends, we'll edit your wedding gig log video and have it sent to you, usually within a few days. So that's just a brief overview of the process and what you can expect from SNDJ Entertainment. I would love to schedule a consultation with you, and we'll go over a detailed reception sequence of events to give you some ideas. I'll also be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Feel free to text us or call us anytime at 850-501-1590, or you can always email us directly at weddings@sndjpensacola.com. Once again, I'm Stacy Knowles, Entertainment Director and Professional Wedding DJ at SNDJ Entertainment. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this podcast, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.